Luann from New Jersey. Luann, what was your issue before you started working with us? Like, what did you need help with?
I had what I thought was a diverticulitis bout back in end of March, beginning of April. And it was
Hmm.
hard because we had just gotten locked down with the pandemic. So going to a doctor, going to a hospital was not going to happen. I looked like I was 6 months pregnant, a lot of bloating, very, very painful. So the pain eventually went away, but the bloat never quite went away. And I was noticing that no matter what I ate, I was bloated all the time. Um, Never knew what it was. And that's when I stumbled across your website because a friend of mine actually was admitted to the hospital and she told me about the FODMAPs. So I started tracking FODMAPs and I found you. And within the first week of your diet and meeting with Taylor, I lost 2 inches in my stomach. So I started working with you in June and I don't weigh myself. I'm weird. I measure myself. I've lost 8 inches being on your diet.
Wow. Okay. But so the main goal was bloating and a gut issue, and
Yes.
you were happy to lose eight
Yes, I
inches on
needed
your.
to lose weight. The doctor actually said to me, she's like, listen, you're overweight. You need to really start watching. And no matter what I ate, I was gaining weight. I was gaining weight. My daughter at one point looked at me. I have 3 teenage children. She's like, Mom, are you sure you're not pregnant? Because you really look like you could be. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not pregnant. Thanks for the vote of
Yeah.
confidence there.
Lovely. Okay. So how's things different for you now in terms of what you can eat or how your stomach looks, how you dress, how you feel?
My clothes are actually loose on me. It got to a point where I was wearing men's shorts, elastic athletic shorts, because nothing in my closet fit me anymore. And I'm embarrassed to tell you, a men's medium, and that's the only thing I was comfortable in. I'm wearing my normal clothes right now. I feel like I'm more in control. It was a point where no matter what I ate, I felt sick to my stomach all the time. I was exhausted all the time. Now I feel like I could run a marathon every day. I have energy. My stomach is flattened out. I mean, I've had 3 C-sections, so there's always going to be that little bit of a pooch.
Hmm.
That's even flattened out. Like it's seriously life changing for me.
Cool. And so you're working with Taylor. She's
Yes,
amazing.
she's amazing. Very patient.
She's, yeah, but she's super knowledgeable as well.
She is.
Did what did you like about our approach versus, I mean, had you tried anything else? What did you
Um,
like about what we did?
I liked the personalization. I liked that she looked at my diet every week. If I ever had a question, even on the weekends, there was never a day that she would not answer me. If it was maybe an hour, 2 hours the most, but I don't expect her to be sitting there on Facebook all the time. She would always answer me, very, very patient, always giving me a wealth of information. I like the personalization. I don't do well with the blanket approach that, oh,
Mm,
well, you have to have 2 carbohydrates and you have to have 2 proteins, and that's what you're allowed
mm.
to eat for the day. Or you need to eat 7 cups of vegetables in a day. I can't live like that. So I liked that she looked at my life. She looked at what I was eating and how I was feeling every week.
Cool. And so hopefully, like, one of the things I'm trying to tell people is, like, I see other diets are just going to kind of tell you what to do. We're really trying to teach you what to do, help you make
Yes.
things habit. I want you to understand what foods you do and don't tolerate. I want you to know what you need to do to, say, get to your weight goal if you have one, and feel confident that you're going to be able to stay there when you are doing it on your own.
Yes.
So hopefully you do
I,
feel
I do feel that
that
way. I
way.
definitely feel like I have the tools in my toolbox. I feel empowered. I feel like last week when Taylor said, just so you know, we're ending our sessions, you have like 1 or 2 more sessions to go. At first my heart like sunk. I said, oh no, I don't know if I can do this. But I looked back at my diets and what I've been doing. I said, you know what? I can do this. I
Hmm.
have been doing this. So I absolutely feel like I've learned a tremendous amount and I think I can do it. I really do.
Go
I
on,
hope so.
great. Last question. If what would you say to someone who's on the fence? Maybe they've had these awful gut issues. They've never, they don't really know what steps to take. They also want to lose weight, but they're kind of on the fence about, investing in themselves, working with us. What do you say to them?
Oh, I would say just do it 1,000 times over. Do it. It's the best decision you could ever make. It really is. You'll get control back of your life. You'll get control back of your body. You really will.